Hey guys, welcome back. I tried to do the best I can, but working with my little phone, I don't have a lot of options, so I did put some light on from my phone and I tried to increase the brightness of the video. And you can see the color a little bit better, but it's just not as vibrant on the video as it is in my, as it is on my page. But I just feel like that's always the case, particularly when you're working from artificial light as opposed to sunlight. So, I will, tomorrow morning, post a picture on Instagram in the morning light, just so you guys can get a feel for the color, because this is actually a lot brighter than what's showing up on the screen. And it is definitely still more of an orange red. But I'm absolutely loving how smooth this is just flowing out. You have to be careful because it does come out very quickly and sometimes it can get a little wet, especially if you're trying to do like a fine detail. It might bleed over a line, so just be very careful. Now, when it lays down, it is a little streaky, but I am doing a particularly large area. Let me see if you guys can see what I mean. It is a little streaky. It leaves a little bit of streak marks, but I am doing a particularly large area for a gel pen. I don't like to go much larger than that. I mean, even these are kind of large areas. When I do this background, because there's not a lot of fine detail, like the last picture I did, I will most likely use some markers for the background, but that's what that is. So let's try, well, I am curious about the black, so we're going to try one of the blacks from the primary. And I'm just going to do one strand of hair. So let me find one in particular. We'll do, sorry guys, I'm going to move you guys around a little bit, but we're going to do a strand of hair over here and just see what we think of the black. We're going to do this little tiny strand right here. Again, a little stuttery in the beginning. This is not flowing, I'm going to say, as smooth as the last pen, but still pretty nice. Now that it's going, it's flowing pretty nice. So yeah, that wasn't bad. That's pretty nice. Now it's drying fairly quickly, or the black at the very least is, and it's not a very vibrant black, but it could just be the light from my camera shining off of it. So it's not a super deep black, but it's not bad. I'm just gonna take a peek here outside. Yeah, even outside the camera light, it's not super deep black. It dries a little lighter, but it's not too bad. So let me zoom you guys back out for a quick second. A little bit anyway. So now, so those were the primaries. So we tried a couple different colors in there. Now we'll try a color from, these are the neons. Now I don't want to go crazy because I have a direction for this page, but we can try one of them. So for the neons, let's take a look at what we've got. We've got pink, and then a salmon color, an orange and a lighter orange, a yellow, a light green, a green, two blues, so a dark blue and a light blue. Then there's a pink, almost like magenta color. So this is more pink. I would say this is magenta. And then we've got two purples here. So let's do, we'll do one of the purples. Well, to be honest, guys, now I don't want to have a color scheme for this. Now I don't want to go crazy. So what we're going to do, we'll color on the back of it. So since we're going to color on the back, actually, if we're going to go there, let me grab this page. This is just the cover page of the book. That way we can really take a look at everything and not have to worry about mucking up my page. Alright, so let's take a look at, since we're here, let's lay down some color. We'll start with the primaries. So these are the primaries, and I do not have a, well, I do kind of have a swatch book, but I'm not digging that out. I didn't set up a page or anything, which I will do, but but I'm not going to do that on video because I'm going to go very carefully and slow. So we're just going to do a quickie. So this is the pink. Let me see. There's the pink. These are the primaries again. The red, which we just did. The orange. And I mean, these are having no problem. I mean, they've been in the packaging for who knows how long, and they're just... Alright, so this one is actually, I'm having a little bit of a problem. This is the yellow from the primary set. It's not coming out that smooth. And it's looking kind of neon colored as it dries. So this one isn't the smoothest. It's more like a goldenrod color. And then we've got a light green, which looks very bright. We have a teal. I like that color. It's pretty. We have a, this would just be a regular green. So again, not too smooth. This one's kind of given a hard time. It's not laying down as smooth. So that's two of them that I would say aren't the smoothest. This is like a dark blue color. Wow, that is really dark. I mean, guys, that is like almost black. I like that color though. I like dark blue. We've got a purple. Again, this one doesn't seem to be as smooth. So some of them aren't that smooth, and I don't know if it's just the ball's gunked up a little bit. So I'll have to trial that. It's almost like, I don't know if you can see this, but it's almost like some of the inks are like resisting the paper. Almost like when you put crayon down and then you color watercolor on top. That's kind of the effect I'm getting with some of these. Okay, so that was alright. And then of course we did the blacks already, so we'll just do one. But I got two blacks with the primary. Yep, and that lays down nicely. It might just be some of them just need to be used a little bit more. They need to be broken in, so to speak. So now we're going to our neons. So this is our neon pink. This is more of a salmon color. This is an orange. Ooh, and there was something on the tip of that pen because I just got some black in there. Oh, it must be gone now. There's orange. My husband just got home. I don't know if you guys can hear his radio outside. This is a light orange. This is a yellow. Oh, and that is very bright. I mean, that's like, woo. I haven't had any issue with flow on any of these. This is a light green. And then it's funny because this light green for the neon is actually a little bit darker than the light green in the standard set. I mean, if you even put them side by side, this is the light green for the primary set, and that's the neon green. And I would actually almost swap them. Not going to. I'm going to leave the set as it came. But, and this is a darker green. Then we have, now this is the neon set. This is a dark blue neon. This is a light blue neon. Lighter blue. I wouldn't actually call these dark colors neon though. They're just not bright enough. We have a magenta. Oh, so this is the first one. Okay, there we go. See, I just moved the ball around and actually it was fine. So maybe that's what I need to do with the other ones. I just need to work it around a little bit. So that's a magenta. And then this is the first purple. It seems to have a little bit more red in it. And then here's the darker purple. That's pretty. I like that color. So those are the neons. Then we have, what's next? Then we have glitter next. So in the glitter set we have, I know it's hard to see the colors a little bit by this lighting, but I have a black and a silver. There's 2 shades of purple here, a light purple and a dark purple, 2 shades of blue, dark and light, 2 shades of green, dark and light. Then we have a yellow, an orange, a red, and then a pink. So here's the black glitter, and I have so many glitter gel pens already, but this one's the silver. Ooh, the silver is really pretty. There's the lighter purple. Ooh, that's a pretty color too. All the pretty colors. Hi, honey.
Hi.
Have a dark purple. Dark blue. Ooh, that's pretty. I really like that dark purple. That's nice. And there's a lighter blue. Not light blue, but a lighter blue. Ooh, that's pretty too.
Having fun?
Yes. So all these this case all interlocks with itself, but then you can take it apart into individual trays. How cool. So this is a dark green, which is actually quite bright when you lay it down. And we have a light green. Oh, that's pretty. That'll be pretty for leaves and such. Both of those 2 colors will be really nice for leaves and foliage. Here's the yellow. I don't know if she's sleeping. I had to put her down though. She was being really bratty. So it's almost more like gold almost. This is the orange. Oh, that's like a nice pumpkin orange. Dad is the best. Thank you, honey. We have red. And this is more of a pink red, I would say. Whereas the other red was more of an orange red. And then this is the pink. And this is actually like a darker pink color. Actually, the pink and the red are very similar in the glitter colors. Okay. Now, ooh, yay. Now for the pastels, which I'm really excited about because I don't have any pastel colors. So the pastels come with a white. Can never have too many whites, which you can't really see well on the white page. Then there's a beige color. Oh, you know what, guys? I'm sorry, I forgot to do the tray layout. We've got a white, a beige color, a purple, 2 blues, a dark blue and a light blue, again 2 greens, a dark green and a light green, a yellow, an orange, a peach, and then 2 pinks. This is like a pink, and I'd say that's more of a salmon color. Very excited. Sorry, I was excited to color with them. Okay. So this is the purple. This is one blue. This is more like a sky blue. I don't want to call one darker than the other. I mean, the caps seem to say that, but really they're just different hues almost. This is more of like, ooh, like a robin's egg blue. That is awesome. I love that. This is like a light teal color. Almost a mint, which I love mint green. There's a brighter light green, which is very similar to the neons. I mean, these are almost exactly the same. This is a yellow. Again, this yellow I would say is very similar to the neon yellow. Orange. orange. Similar, but there's actually a slightly different color there. This is a peach color. This is a pastel pink. Ooh, this one is not coming out very well. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I just had to get it going. That is a really pretty pink. That is exactly what you'd want a pink to be. Almost like a Barbie pink. And then we have this. This is like a salmon. Yeah. That's nice. Okay, so those are the pastels. I have one more tray to go. So these are the metallics. I actually have quite a few metallics as well, and for other for my other gel pen sets. But we have a black, a silver. I think that this is supposed to be a gold, but it's more like a green gold. A bronze, purple, dark blue, lighter blue, but it's still pretty dark. Dark green, lighter green, but it's still pretty light. This looks like a brownish, like almost like a lighter bronze. And then this is a red and a magenta color. So let's see. So it's actually more like the glitter. There's just more glitter in it and it's finer. This is silver. It's more like a shimmer than a glitter. This is the gold. Okay, that looks pretty gold, but it is more of a green gold. So this is maybe supposed to be a bronze color. Purple. Blue. Blue number 2. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. I do like that. Green. It's very reminiscent of that green, just with finer glitter. I have a lighter green. And this is, I don't know if this is like a copper. Oh yeah, that's definitely like a copper color. That's pretty. That's really pretty. I like that. That might be my favorite one in this set. It's the red. And then we have this purple pink color. That's pretty. I think the copper is my favorite. So the thing is with the metallics is as the ink dries, you see more of the silver of the shimmery glitter in it than you do of the color. So the color does fade and you get more of a silver sheen as the ink's drying. So like when I first laid it down, as opposed to, I don't know if you guys can see the difference. I mean, you can almost see it. These are really sparkly, but the color is still pretty bright. The color kind of dulls more over here and you see more of the silver. See more of the silver, whereas these colors stayed brighter. So I will take a picture of these in the morning when we have some natural light. It's just so you guys can get a little, and I'll post on my Instagram just so you guys can get a little bit more of the brightness of the pens, because you just don't see it as well on this video. So those were at Walmart, so if you're interested, I would go take a peek there. And again, the brand is Pen+Gear. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!